Dear hopefuls, happy Tuesday. Now, I've recorded this video once already, but I didn't like how it came out. I didn't feel like I was being very truthful with it. I felt like it barely scratched the surface. So I'm gonna try again. We'll just see how it goes. How do I want to start this? I've recently written a blog post that talks about my journey with physical fitness and exercising and working out and my mindset about exercising and working out. I feel like I've always had different motivations for running or going to the gym or doing pole. I've had a bunch of different motivations. However, I don't always believe that they have been super healthy. So just recorded this. I talked about my different motivations for running and working out. And the ones that I touched on were coaching and how having a group of girls looking to me and they see my social media and I want to be a good role model for them. So I've ran, especially during season. And I've gone to the gym, especially during season, because like I want to be doing the things that I'm asking them to do. I talked about when I used to work in special ed and how I would go to the gym because there used to be a lot of clients that were bigger than me that had a history of lashing out or pushing or punching, and I wanted to make sure that I was strong enough and flexible enough to deal with those situations in case I had to move away quickly, in case I had to help with a restraint, in case I had to help block. I wanted to make sure that I was strong enough to do that. The last one was that I was training for something, whether it was I was in softball and I wanted to be in a good condition for my teammates, or when I had trained for a half marathon, so I wanted to make sure I'd actually finish. But what I didn't talk about, there are cicadas, you'll hear bugs and neighbors. Drive by, please. But a reason that I have worked out in the past but didn't talk about in the last video, because it's not something that you want to brag about or talk about, is the fact that I haven't always liked my body. I read my high school diary out loud, which you guys may know about. It's on my main channel. I go through and I read old diary entries, and I have periodically done this forever, especially when I'm feeling nostalgic or if I can't exactly remember an event, I'll go back and I will read them. And I have read some from after high school and in college and also in high school where I'm just absolutely hating on my body. I'm hating how it looks. I'm calling myself fat. I'm calling myself disgusting. I'm just calling out my numbers. And I remember one vivid entry in my head where I was saying that I wanted to weigh 135 pounds. Now, 135 pounds is not an unhealthy weight for me, my size. It's not unhealthy. It wasn't an unhealthy goal, but my fixation on it was unhealthy because I wanted to look better to other people. That was my motivation at that point. And sometimes even now I'll go through motivation for eating well to look better. And that's not the healthiest way to do it. I think I've always glossed over talking about those negative reasons why I've worked out or eaten healthy in the past is because that's just something that you kind of want to hide away. You want the motivation reasons to be to motivate other people, to inspire others. You know, you want people to see that part of you. You don't want people to see that you've eaten a certain plane. Come on, my battery's dying here. This is why people record indoors. But you want people to see that, oh, she works out, she eats well because she's in love with life, or because she wants to be fit, or she wants, like, I don't know. You don't want people to see that, oh, she tries to eat healthy or she tries to work out because she hates the way that she looks. Like, that's not something that you want to advertise. And I've definitely gone through periods of working out and eating well because of those reasons, and I guess I just want to stop glossing over that. I have also hated the way that I look. In saying that, right now I'm trying to change that mindset because it's been recent. That feeling has been very recent. Right now I'm in the middle of a journey of changing that mindset of running because I want to be slimmer, and running because I want to build up endorphins and I want to make my brain feel better. I want to help the chemicals in my brain by running. And while running can also lead to that being slimmer thing, I don't want that to be the goal. I don't want that to be the objective. I don't want that to be my overall motivation. So while I've been on my runs and I've been hearing my splits and the little app voice from Map My Run tells me that my mile was 11 minutes and I have that initial, oh my gosh, that's so slow, I turn it and say, you're right, it's not your fastest time you've ever done, but you have given yourself something that this app cannot measure, and that's endorphins. endorphins, and that's helpful. Hi, handsome.
Hello.
I'm in the middle of something.
Okay. There's another one of them for you in the car.
Really? Is it decaf?
Yeah.
You love me! So I'm just in the middle of this mental journey of changing the way I approach exercise. And I'm trying to change it from I want to look differently to I want to feel differently. I want to improve my mental health before I want to improve the way that I look. So that's where I am. That's a more honest explanation of where I am than the last video. And I actually feel a lot better about this. Please tell me if you've ever felt like this. Please let me know about some of your ups and downs with physical activity. I'm interested to know. I'm here. Talk to me. I'm gonna end this video, so thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe to my main channel where I vlog basically every single day. Thank you for watching, and I will meet you back here next Tuesday.